Hello students, welcome to my channel Karnataka State NCERT syllabus. Here I am having the science important question. I have the 10 important sections of question in your subject. Let's get started without wasting any time. Firstly, they may ask you about 16 marks of diagrams. So from chemistry, you need to learn the diagram of reaction of zinc with dilute sulfuric acid and testing hydrogen gas by burning. Then acid solution in water conduct electricity, action of steam on metal and electrolytic refining of copper. From physics, the important diagrams are Ohm's law circuit, series and parallel connection, magnetic field line in straight conductor, DC motor, AC generator, refraction through glass slab, biogas plant, images formation in lenses using ray diagram. Then from biology, the important diagrams are human heart, nephron, human brain, neuron, nutrition in amoeba, germination of pollen on stigma, longitudinal section of flower, open and close stomata pore. So my dear friends, this is almost 16 marks diagram. They may ask any one of it. Practice thoroughly during your free time. Your 16 marks will be in your pocket. So secondly, they will ask you from the laws. I will give you some important laws. First is the Dobereiner trade law. Secondly, Newland's law of octaves. This is the second law. Thirdly, they may ask you modern periodic law. We cannot write laws in our own languages, own words. So be thorough. Then fourthly, they will ask you the Mendeleev's periodic table. Maximum from this Mendeleev's periodic table, they may ask you the achievements of Mendeleev's periodic table. List it loud as I've listed for you. Then Ohm's law. Okay, Ohm's law is very important, damn sure question, and remember not to forget to write down the formula as I have written. Then sixthly, they may ask you the Joule's law. Same thing, don't forget to write the formula. You put one square by square in a small box so that it will look neat and tidy. And be perfect in that. Also, the seventh one is the Fleming's right hand rule. Learn thoroughly, don't mess it up. For then Fleming's left hand rule also, don't get confused with both of these rules because they are little similar. And then thirdly, the third important section is they will ask you the function. Firstly, the function of plant hormones. It will be of 2 marks. You have to know the function of auxin, gibberellins, cytokinins, abscisic acid. Okay. Then also you have to know the function of animal hormones. They are growth hormones, sex hormones, insulin, adrenaline gland, pancreas and pituitary gland. Individually study all these functions. They are very important. They may ask any of the listed one. And also fourth section of question are the properties. They will ask you for 2 marks. Know the properties of magnetic field lines, resistance factors, solenoid, ionic compounds. These are important. Study thoroughly. In the fifth section of question, they will ask you the differences and it will be of 2 marks. They may ask you the convex and concave mirror difference, metal and non-metal difference, and thirdly, homologous and analogous organs. Among this, one will be for sure, and in metal and non-metal, list out the physical and chemical properties. And then sixth sub-question, which is important, they may ask you the structure of important carbon compounds. and it will be of 2 marks. You have to know to draw the structure of cyclobutane, cyclohexane, benzene, alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, and some functional groups. You cannot mess it up. You have to draw at once. Then 7th and the 8th main questions are section of questions. They will ask you electronic dot structure, which will be of 2 marks. It will be from either the unit metals and non-metals or carbon and its compound. And 8th is that you will get numerical problems, which will be of 5 marks. It is having the high weightage, so practice well. And the problems will be the light reflection and refraction. It will be of 3 marks. And electricity problems from electricity using some formulas, it will be for 2 marks. So you have to solve it correctly. Don't forget to put the units after you are getting the values. And also then the 9th one is they will ask for sure 3 marks question, that is the Mendel's experiment board, that is monohydride or dihydride checkerboard. And finally the 10th one, you have to know the functions of all this, that is the placenta, testes, pH scale, xylem and phloem, parts of brain, male reproductive part as well as female, then neuron, nephron, reflex action, transpiration and translocation in plants. These are all important, very important. If you are perfectly prepared with this important question, I am damn sure that you will score more than 60 marks above. And also don't forget to learn this application and uses of heating effect of electric current, commutator, fuse, earthing wire and brushes. And thank you so much for watching. If it is useful, then